I can't believe people have to worry about another problem at going to the movies. Before it was COVID. Now you have to worry about golden showers. I don't know if you guys have heard about this recently, but a man was caught peeing. Alleged man was allegedly caught peeing at a AMC in Arizona. You heard that right. Last weekend on Friday, September 12th, a man was caught peeing at a screening of the new movie Demon Slayer. Imagine this. Imagine you're watching the new movie Demon Slayer, you're really excited to see it, and you look over because all of a sudden you think maybe there's a leak in the roof, or it might be a little bit rainy for some reason. But surprise, surprise, it's a P. Diddy shower and someone's peeing in the auditorium. What would you do? Let me know down in the comments below. Would you get up and walk away? It's pretty disgusting, but this man, I will go ahead, I'm not going to say his name, but this was in Surprise Point, Arizona, and he was actually apprehended, and they have a pretty interesting video about the man peeing in Arizona. Looks like the man is clearly getting beaten up. It looks like this is probably the man that is allegedly urinating in the theater, and this is probably someone who saw him and reported him. I think this is just ridiculous. I mean, after some of the events that have been happening recently during the movie theater, the Boston Common attack, the Argentina ceiling collapse during the Final Destination screening, Minecraft chaos, and now you have to worry about pee showers. You can't even tell what's going on. It is so dark, but presumably this is the guy that has been peed. Someone else has just come up out of nowhere, and they're just fighting with them. I can't believe people have to worry about another problem at going to the movies. Before it was COVID. Now you have to worry about golden showers. I mean, you can see people checking on them. That looks like the employee who's telling everyone to exit the theater if you're not involved in the incident. But I am not surprised with all the crazy things that have been happening in the world. There's tons of things that's been going on, and having someone pee in a AMC is the least shocking thing. I'm surprised this has not happened before due to how people are allowed now to drink in AMC. A lot of them now serve alcohol. I am surprised that this is the first time due to the fact that people could get sloppy drunk and lose control of their bodies and have an accident or just end up passed out during the movie and then forgetting and having to go to the bathroom. Oh, TMZ. Yeah, he got seriously beaten up and arrested at the very end. Here he is getting arrested, getting called out. That's funny. I bet these people in Surprise, Arizona definitely got a surprise during this movie theater. A man was peeing during the theater, during the movie. That's crazy. Definitely on the random bingo card of 2025. And then people were actually given the option to be refunded for the incident. I mean, they would have to give me some serious amount of compensation for, hopefully no one got peed on. Imagine you're watching this movie and someone pees and it actually gets on you. I know some people pay for that, but I would not be too happy if that was my AMC experience. A child was splashed, for lack of better words. I think that's just the false narrative being pushed. I haven't seen any other news. Websites or any other articles reporting that he actually did pee on the child. In fact, I think that's just something articles have been adding on. The only places I have found that being mentioned were kind of like clickbaity websites, if you know what I mean, like Daily Mail or equivalent to that. I agree, though. I'd be throwing mad hands if someone peed on my child. Hopefully no child got peed on, because that's seriously disheartening. That is honestly, I don't mean to joke about it, but that is P. Diddy, Puff Daddy put together. Puff Diddy.